Hello, gardeneers. Welcome to another garden interview. I'm here today with Illnoledge, so you can get to know them better. Let's start this interview. So, Illnoledge, you guys are from Rotterdam, but you have origins from, no, not Rotterdam, sorry, I meant to say Netherlands, but with origins with Suriname, yes? And you guys are brothers. Yes. Are you half brothers, or because I see that you have different surnames? So Steve Hartley and Mill Voyance.
Oh, not like that, no.
No.
Those are our artist name.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. And then as a duo, you're Illnoledge, which is an acronym for intuitive, limitless, liberal-minded, newfangled, original, luminous, educative, dedicative, genuine, and elevators. Can you tell us more about this choice name?
Well, this is actually we started with making music like years ago. We started making beats together, and it's actually the acronym like really describes what the music was telling us. You know, like the message we could hear in the music. So that inspired us to came up with this acronyms. You know,
okay.
It made sense.
Yeah. Was it easy to come up with it? Was it just something that came naturally, or did you really think it through and pick like all these different words together to form then Illnoledge?
It came quite natural.
Okay.
It came out quite natural. Yeah.
Nice.
So really, we really work with inspiration.
Yeah.
Inspiration, and mostly it comes spontaneous. You know, it doesn't give you a headache to come up with things. You know, it feels like it's sent to you. You know?
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
So,
yes, because you guys, your music is very funded within spirituality as well. So can you tell us a bit more about that? How the spiritual aspect works with your music?
Actually, it started with our father, like because he's from Suriname, and the way he was raised with music and combined with spirituality. They always used to do certain rituals that were like linked to their culture. So when he raised us with music, he always told us like music is something spiritual. It's not just for entertainment or for, people also approach it in an entertaining way, of course, and it is entertaining, it could be. But for us, it really started as a spiritual practice.
Yeah.
yeah, something sacred.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you hope to also bring some type of like healing through your music?
Yeah, definitely. Like it really gives healing to us. So that's why we also love to share it with others.
Yeah. Okay, great. At what age did you write your first songs? Because you mentioned that you started playing with your father. Is your whole family very musical?
Yeah, like everybody, we have we are together with 6 siblings.
Yes. Wow.
You know, both parents are musicians.
Yeah.
So it was always music. That everybody was playing something or writing songs starting from a young age.
Yeah.
And it's a privilege.
Yeah.
You know, to start with we don't even really remember when we actually started with playing music. You know, it was a very young age. You know, so it's like speaking a language.
Yeah.
Learning a language like that. You know, so that's really in our music. You know, that approach. You know, that natural approach.
Yeah.
You know, and that's very spiritual because you feel guided.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
and we're grateful for that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And out of the 6 siblings, are you the only 2 who are pursuing music, or are the others as well within the music aspect?
In different ways.
In different
More
ways.
like in a spiritual way, you know.
Okay.
Like only for not in the entertainment world, but but they really do it 24/7.
Okay, yeah. So everyone is very just musical.
Very dedicated, but just for the love of it.
Yeah, of course. Music, in different ways. Yeah.
And we started around we came up with Illnoledge in 2006. You know, and we came out. Our first work came out in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
And from that time we started to release music.
Yeah.
You know, and so we are the only two who are really in the entertainment business.
Yeah, yeah, because you're signed with the indie label Mink Records, who's in between the UK and the Netherlands.
Yeah.
What motivated you to sign with that record label?
Actually, it started very like spontaneous. Actually, it was like we released our first EP like independently, you know, and like people were really digging it. You know, we became a lot of followers. You know, and Marika was also one of them who really liked our music. You know, and really like was like looking for us. Like so in the lockdown period, she contacted us. And
I would like to add something to that.
yeah,
That like she approached us after we released the thing we did with Orison Studio.
Yeah,
That's like with Nika and Nas and Nika.
yeah, they're the founders of
yes, the
Orson
founders
Studio, right?
too,
Yeah.
And well, Marika, she's the founder of Mink Records, and like she and Nika and Nas are really close, her friends. So she approached us in a way like as if we already knew each other.
Okay.
Like it felt familiar.
Okay,
So,
nice.
well, she contacted us through Instagram and asked if you know if we would be open to talk with her through a Zoom call and just discuss some ideas. And yeah, it really felt really natural to link up and work together.
Okay,
in the way
yeah.
we do now.
actually we became friends.
Yeah.
You know, we became friends. Like it's really a close relationship.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice to hear.
Yeah.
And when you formed Illnoledge, were you planning on thinking in the future that you would like to be signed to either an indie label, or did you always have the thoughts of staying independent?
No, we kept
Not
it open.
really.
Actually,
Yeah.
you know, but like what we do, our main thing, what we find very important is that we are creatively, we are free.
Yeah,
You know, so we really want to do our own thing.
yeah,
And sometimes when you want to work with the label, they want you to maybe adjust your style a little bit, or
Of course,
like, you know.
yeah.
But like we don't want to make compromises.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah,
So Marika really respected our music.
yeah. That's
You know, it's like a mutual respect.
yeah.
You know, and that's how we like to work.
Of course, yeah. It's really important to
Yeah.
set things straight from the beginning and
exactly.
keep that freedom going on, especially as an artist.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great to hear. Tell us about Akan Fu, because that's a style that you guys developed, which is a mix of reggae, Afrobeat, Latin, and jazz. And it also sounds a bit like Kung Fu. Does it have any relations with martial arts in any way, or?
It is. Yeah, we are very interested in martial arts. You know, our grandfather is half Chinese,
Okay.
and also like he is raised Buddhist.
Yeah.
You know, so we had a connection. We have a connection with that culture, and then you know the martial arts, and so that's really a element that made us create this name.
Yeah. Oh, so Akan Fu was part then of the creation of Illnoledge then?
Now,
Would you say,
before,
or-
Akan Fu came actually
Or
later
Okay,
on.
yeah.
Like you know, we just made a lot of songs and then productions, and then listening to it, you know, and then analyzing it, like, hey, what kind of influence has it, you know, like, because like from my background, like back in the day, my parents, they had like a wide diversity of different styles of music: Latin, soul, reggae, funk,
Yeah.
jazz, and that influenced us.
Yeah.
And you can hear it back in our music, you know, the combination of all those styles.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and that really sounds to us like something new. You know, it's fresh, and we gotta, like, we make songs. It came to us that name,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, and it has to do with our African background and also Asian, you know, and it's a combination of it.
And all that. Yeah. Great.
Actually, the word means enlightened man.
Enlightened man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. And what emotions or messages do you hope listeners experience when they interact with your music? do you also hope that they reach a bit of that spiritual side of it, or is it really you want them just enjoy music as it is and take it the way they want?
Yeah, I think the second thing what you said, like it's really open. So because we are really open minded about it as well. Besides having like a clear intention with it, but we're always curious about how people, experience it.
Yeah.
And I think it's actually a beautiful thing that it has a lot of angles, the way you could look at it or give it meaning.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's interesting because I saw you guys, you toured with the Dutch singer-songwriter Alain Clark. Yes, and he's more considered of a pop artist. So I was quite curious to see how then your music could mix with him, but makes sense if with the openness and stuff.
Openness.
Yeah.
We, like through a friend of ours, he introduced us to Alain Clark.
Okay.
And then we had a listening session with Alain Clark, and we just played some of our songs.
Yeah.
And he was listening to it and really enjoying it. I saw him enjoying it, but like it really it's open, and how he, from his perspective, he felt like a strong connection with our music.
Yeah.
So it felt good for him to put us on this tour,
Yeah.
the Exclusive tour, and it was that was really a blessing to be part of that.
Yeah.
It's an amazing experience.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's always nice to have these opportunities.
Yeah.
And also, so tonight you are collaborating with Adjoa Moon, who's a performance artist. Why did you guys decide to select her and get her involved in this live stream?
Yeah, that also really went very natural. Also, like the way we met was through my partner that I'm with. They are really close with each other, like they have a sisterhood. And yeah, she has been listening to our music without, we didn't even know. Like when we met her, she was like, "Yo, I've been bumping your songs for years now." So I was okay, and she was really feeling it. And but we never like sat with each other and like, "Yo, we should do something together." It really came together in a very natural way because I think the first time we performed was at Supersonic Jazz After Jam. Right?
Yeah.
If I'm right. Yeah. Yeah, we also had a rehearsal before that, but like that was the official time, the official first time that we performed together, and it really felt like we found a lost family member.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's really it complements each other. It's really a conversation that is going on when we perform together, and it's really inspiring.
Yeah.
So the way she like expresses herself in being a movement artist, and she's so much more. She's really a multi-talented being, and yeah, just a beautiful person. Yeah. So in that way.
Yeah. Nice. And for this show, you were curated by Adjoa Moon. How does it feel to be curated by her?
Wow, it's really a big honor,
Yeah.
and to get so much love and respect from like a very special artist,
Yeah.
and that shows that yeah, like we're all connected.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
We just make music from the heart, and it touches other people, and that's yeah. Like I haven't met her yet, but I would love to meet her,
Yeah.
and just connect, But like I feel already the love. I feel that she really resonates with us,
Yeah.
vibe-wise. So
Yeah, because she's also someone who shares a lot with the community aspect and sharing music and arts, and
exactly.
you guys align with that as well, which is why as well she selected you guys.
Yeah.
So it's great to hear that everything is connecting together.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Oh yes, I wonder what's the best and worst thing about working together as brothers? Because I presume maybe as brothers, maybe sometimes you can have little stupid fights, as you may do with siblings, or maybe not at all. Do you always get along?
Brothers.
Yeah.
Like it's we're just straight to each other.
Yeah.
I love him. He loves me. It's unconditional.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's why sometimes you have to have like arguments or sometimes fights. But it's sometimes tough love. Call it tough love.
Of course.
To put it. Yeah, but like because you share your journey together.
Yeah.
So you have to be open and straight to each other and but we have and the good thing about it is like we have like such a deep understanding, like a strong trust connection. So when we play music, it feels like telepathic communication.
Okay.
So you don't have to explain each other.
Yeah.
You just look or don't even look, but you just on the same page. So
What's the age difference between you guys, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, we don't find age very important, but like our difference is 14 years.
Okay, wow. Yeah. Well, that's quite impressive to see that you get along really well, because usually siblings with that big age gap.
Yeah, like a
They don't,
generational
yeah.
gap.
Yeah,
or
with a
something,
bit,
right?
yeah.
But like, but there was like a very strong culture in our family.
Yeah.
Because of our parents, and they gave us that like foundation.
Yeah.
You got the same foundation. I got the same foundation. So in that way, like age doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So it's fun. It's fun playing together. It's really.
That's great.
It's
Nice.
fun,
Yeah. If you could open up a show for any artist, who would it be and why?
That's a good question. Yeah. Let's see, because we have that's a big list.
Maybe you can say your top 3 then. Top 3 artists.
Well, let's start with.
I say okay. You start. Okay, I say Madlib.
I was going to say this exact.
Brothers, That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got me. Second, what is her name again? Well, there's one Brazilian artist that's still alive, and well, we consider him really like a legend in what he has done. It's Arthur Ferrokai.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that would be really amazing to open up a show for him, because we have a great love and also influence from Brazil.
Yeah.
And then third,
I would like Lewis Taylor.
Lewis Taylor.
Lewis
Nice.
Taylor from the UK.
Yeah.
Like very special artist, and I discovered them when I was 16, and really greatly influenced me by my playing and composing.
Yeah.
And his composing as well. Like it's,
Okay.
It's,
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was going to be actually my next question. Who are your biggest inspirations in music or influences?
It's actually
Who or what even shouldn't even be a person. It could be something as well.
just life.
Yeah.
Just living and going through experience, good, bad experience. Like, and just that every scene in life, has a soundtrack.
Yeah.
And like especially like the music our parents played when we were young. It's yeah, artists like Curtis Mayfield, Marvin Gaye, Otis Redding,
Mm-hmm.
Jobim,
Yeah.
you know, Milton Nascimento, even Jimi Hendrix, Led
Yeah.
Zeppelin,
Yeah.
Fela Kuti, Huma Sakila. You know, it's very diverse, but like,
Yeah. But they
Yeah.
all play like a huge role within your music.
yeah.
Yeah. And what is your creative process like? So when you decide to work on a new track, how do you guys go along with that?
Yeah, that's really in a playful way because we never we never get together like, okay, we need to make a song or we need to get productive or something. It really comes in different ways. I must say, a lot of times through dreams.
Mm-hmm.
We like literally get our inspiration from dreams most of the time. And yeah, we have like we developed a way to while dreaming, when you are aware of like you're hearing music or you're hearing an artist perform, then you're like, okay, but wait, this song doesn't exist, but it still sounds like something that should be already, you know? So then we wake up from it and we get our phone and just record it just to keep the memory.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, then we get together and they're like, yo, I had a dream and I you know.
I had a dream too.
Yeah,
You know, like
sure.
that's all we, yeah.
So that's the way. But also we just love to jam. You know, we get together and go into a rehearsal space or in the studio and we just jam. You know, just free expression. And then yeah,
just having fun. You know,
Yeah.
just, like release a lot of stress. You know,
Yeah.
and we record everything. Then afterwards we listen to it.
Yeah.
And
See what
then-
you like, what you don't.
Yeah, and then you pick some songs out of it. You know, out of the chaos. You know,
Yeah.
and that is that's how we write songs actually. That
Nice.
is
Yeah. And how often do you guys get to play? Is it a daily basis or weekly?
Used to be daily because we used to live together,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
but now we live separately. But yeah, now it's more a weekly thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Weekly thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
or from a distance because like
yeah, it's from a distance sometimes. Yeah, like sometimes we send each other files.
Oh yeah, and then
You know,
yeah.
listen to this, and then you know, and that's how we sometimes make productions as well. Like,
Yeah, yeah. So the momentum is still there, even if you had to, change things up around with
Yeah.
a new routine.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice. And out of all the songs that you've produced so far, which is your favorite one and why? Like one song that you're really proud of.
Well, I love all my songs, all our songs. No, so, yeah. Of course, we both write songs also separately, so indeed.
Okay, yeah.
But like Obia, it's a song. Obia will be released soon. You know,
Okay,
It's
nice.
our next single, and that will be part of an EP that's coming. Like it's called Everlasting.
Okay,
So
exciting. Yeah,
and that song is really it's very special, special inspiration. You know, we really feel that this song is really sent to us.
yeah,
You know, and we're grateful for that. Like we're very proud of it.
yeah. Cool.
And
Well,
we
I'm
love to share it.
very excited to hear. Yeah. So your future projects. So you have a single coming up, an EP. Are you guys maybe planning on doing some tours or shows or having some merch?
yeah.
What is the future looking like?
Well, it really looks promising, I must say, because we have been connecting with a lot of interesting people through the years
Mm-hmm.
that have become very good friends. We consider them actually as family members, and yeah, we got a lot of projects, very interesting and cool projects coming up, and like you said, like merch. Yeah, we always like talk about like our own clothing line. It's called Palm.
Yeah.
And Palm is actually like there's a business idea where we put in every passion or like talent that we have. We put in that, and we were like, okay, so when we commit a clothing line, we should call it Palm, and that's also an acronym for something else. So should I tell?
Up to you guys, unless you want to disclose later when it comes.
Oh yeah, let's keep it as a surprise. Some people know, but
so we know there's going to be PAM, but we don't know what it stands for yet.
Yeah, some people do, but yeah.
To be continued. Yeah. Amazing. All right. Before I pass through the fast-paced questions, there's one question that I always like asking artists: is if you could give us one word to describe yourself. So to describe Illnoledge. Which might be hard because there's a few acronyms for it. So maybe one word.
Relativity.
Relativity. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good one. Good one. All right. The fast-paced questions. Your favorite season?
The sun. We love the sun.
Yeah. We're both summer child, so
Summer.
yeah.
Sweet or salt?
Salt.
Salt. Yeah.
Salt. Yeah.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Cats.
But I must say, like, I love animals in general, so I wouldn't pick, but let's say cats for now.
Between, yeah.
I like the mystic of cats, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. City or countryside?
Countryside, but sometimes getting into the city, like occasionally. Yeah.
Maybe in the city, countryside, but close to a city. You know?
Okay. Yeah. Suburban.
Yeah. So yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Yeah, tea.
Early bird or night owl?
Actually, both. Like when we're creative, you know, we're really in the night. We like the night. I like to be creative, like between 11 and 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, but like normally daily we are early birds. Like we wake up early and we just work out. You know, like around like before 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Songwriting or composing?
It feels the same. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you compose, maybe lyrics come at the same time.
Sometimes
sort of,
and
vice versa.
Yeah.
Actually, because like mostly we start with like instrumental music, you know. So I think composing.
Composing then. Yeah, nice. And finally, recording or performing? Recording. You too?
Same.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's everything that I have for you guys today. Thank you for this interview. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our videos. And you can also create a free account on GÂRDEN.stream so you can access exclusive content like their unplugged track and more. See you soon at the next video. Bye-bye. All right. That was it. Thank you, guys.